Um, Welcome to the Town of Poland Select Board meeting. It is October 21st. We're here in person at the town office as well as on Zoom, and we are live streaming on cable and YouTube. For the agenda this evening, we will have a public hearing to review the changes to the fee schedule. We'll have manager reports, financial reports, department reports. For new business, we'll have the scholarship committee bylaws amendment. We'll discuss the excise tax abatement requests, and there's a dresser RFP as well as payables. This time we will rise for the pledge, please.
Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So at this time we will, I just need a motion to start the public hearing.
I'd say we make a motion to start the public hearing at 7 o'clock.
I'll second that.
John DeSantis.
Yes.
Marion Hawks.
Yes.
Lisa Elby.
Yes.
Jackson Learn.
Yes.
For the vote of 4-0, you have opened the public hearing at 7:01 p.m. And just to note, James Walker Jr. is not present.
Okay.
So we try to do it annually, sometimes, more often if needed, but this is kind of our annual one that we did. Some fees have changed. The first fee that we're looking at charging is for a 64 gigabyte US thumb drive at $5 each. And what this is for is people, when they come in sometimes, want copies of very, very large files, like the Poland Spring bottling file here. And we're like, do you have a thumb drive with you? Because it is way too big for us to email it to you. You do not want us to print that out and have, it not only would it take us forever, and they're like, oh, I don't have a thumb drive. And so this takes that out of the question, where we have them available here. If they want one, they can purchase it right from us. If they say, I'd rather go get my own, they still have that option. They can bring in their own, but this allows us to be able to charge them for a thumb drive if they wanted us to throw it on a thumb drive for them here. So that's what that one is.
How many, how many do you have on hand?
Right now, 20.
20, okay.
Yep. Because we use them also for voter registration files. Because when we do that with the state, we can't give it any other way. The next one is library fees. So for photocopies, they had a non-library related and a library related fee for photocopies, two different fees. They were looking to go up and put it into one as 20 cents a copy instead. Still better than you can get most places. It's better than coming over here and getting them over here at the town office. It's cheaper to get them at the library. So it just covers their cost basically of printing them out and stuff. The other one is adding to their lost or damaged media, $25 for a large print book. And I actually had to ask what that was, because I was thinking like just a larger book, and it's actually like a book that has larger print in it for people who can't see.
Yeah,
And they said they just cost a little more. That's why they wanted to cover it a little more than just a regular paperback book, because it does cost more to replace those. Next part that we go down to is mattress and box springs. Maine Waste to Energy went up to $30 for each mattress or box spring, so we're not making any money on it. It's just covering our cost to get rid of each one of them by us upping it to $30.
Does the town get so many mattresses to be able to put through? So, because I know with like Norway and Oxford, they get so many mattresses through Maine Waste Energy to be able to put through before they start getting charged.
No.
No.
It starts at first mattress.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. The next one down is, so the next one down is under road entry and construction fees, and it's a road construction fee, and it's $250. And this came about because someone was getting ready to construct a road, and right now the only fee schedule we have is the actual construction fee schedule, and it was going to be like this exorbitant amount of money to do the road construction under that. And so they were looking to put in just a flat fee of $250 for a road construction fee. That way, someone doesn't have to pay out the nose for their road. The next one down is in the same category, and it's just the Board of Appeals fees. And it's added the certified mail fee for each abutter to the cost. Before, the cost used to cover that, but that was when certified mailing and return receipt were $3 and something. They're up to $11.76 a piece. So if someone's got 50 abutters, we're paying more than what we're taking in for the fees and stuff at that point. So this is just saying that those certified mail fees are gonna be added to your fee. And again, it's no more than what we get charged, which is less because of our Pitney Bowes machine than if we went to USPS, because we get a price reduction in postage. And that's all that I have.
On the Pitney Bowes machine, are you paying a monthly fee on that?
Yes.
So, on a side note, we probably should, I had this conversation with Andrew Scoggin as well. Where are the mailings? How many mailings are you sending out? Do you know, in a week, in a day?
Ton.
We probably should talk after this about
Yep.
switching to maybe using FedEx.
Yep, we definitely can.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
We'll keep it part of the budget.
There's no fees, no rental equipment, none of that stuff. Everything can be done right on your PC.
Ah, very cool.
Yep.
Any questions?
Anyone on Zoom? No?
Nope, doesn't look like it.
So we close the public hearing first and then vote on the
Yep.
changes?
So we
Right.
can
So,
take a motion to close the.
yeah, so, all right, so, yeah, we'll take a motion to close the public hearing.
I'll second that.
John DeSantis?
Yes.
Marion Hawks?
Yes.
Lisa Alvey?
Yes.
Jackson Lerner?
Yes.
With a vote 4-0, you have closed the public hearing at 7:07 PM.
We'll take a motion to accept.
Yep.
Okay. And we'll take a motion to accept the Town of Poland main fee schedule as presented,
Effective tomorrow.
effective tomorrow.
I second that.
Any questions? John DeSantis?
Yes.
Marion Hawks?
Yes.
Lisa Alvey?
Yes.
Jackson Lerner?
Yes.
With a vote 4-0, you have accepted the fee schedule as proposed with an effective date of October 22nd, 2025. I'm done. Thanks.
Manager report for 21 October, transfer station, we poured some concrete Monday. There's still some additional work to do with that. That'll be occurring this week. The paving was scheduled to occur this week, but we got aced out because of the weather. That'll occur next week, but that project's moving along. The stormwater system is almost complete. Public Works did a great job. Plus they'll extend the library parking lot as planned. We'll put some gravel down there, so that's really great. And pending any questions, that's a manager report.
Great, thank you.
Oh, hang on, I still have a couple of things. I forgot. Fire rescue got a $3,000 risk reduction grant that they'll use to pay for security cameras. And we are gonna add another full-time position to Public Works. Adam and I and Nikki, we have been talking about that, and there's a need for that extra hand there. We're very concerned about being able to effectively plow this winter, and I don't think folks would be happy if we were not able to do that. I think at the end of the meeting, Mary Ann, if we could have an executive session, and we'll talk a little bit more about that, because there are some personal things that, nothing bad, but we just want to protect people's privacy, that we could give the board a little bit more insight. We think that for the rest of this year, it costs us about $40,000 to pay for this. We think we can do that within the current budget. And that is supposing that we can find somebody to fill that position, which is going to be a challenge, and we'll be working hard to do that. Now, pending any questions, that's a manager report.
Any questions?
Have you had people reaching out yet to fulfill the role?
We just made a determination on that earlier today,
Okay.
so we're hopeful to find someone. Okay, financial report for this meeting, we're 30.77% through the year. Not really much exciting yet in the revenue, that's on track. The same thing for expenses, no, we're only a third of the way, a little less than a third of the way through the year, but we're doing fine. You can see that, you know, we talked about beach maintenance last time, that's because we spent that money during the summer when we needed to do that maintenance. The other one that's high is law enforcement at 48%. Why? Because that's the timing of the contract. Same thing for animal control, that contract hits at the beginning of the year. The other one's transfers to the TIFs, RSU 16, and other items are fairly big that drive up our total expense to 42.41, but we're okay with that. Pending any questions, that's the financial report.
Hey, Matt, I do have a question on
Yeah.
this. On the section which is the Public Works continued, under 16, 3516, the rental equipment, what is that?
Okay, rental equipment here.
Vehicle maintenance, main repair, and then rental equipment.
Yeah, we'll rent different things. What do we rent? A lift,
I usually rent, I have a boom, I have a roller rented at least 2 months during the summer for road construction. I think this year it was actually, we had it for 3 months. I rent a boom lift at least a month during, you know, to cut brush on the sides of the road.
Yeah.
I think we had that rented. No, I guess we might have sent, that might have been the last fiscal year. I think we had it 2 months last year because we did a lot of work at the Public Works too. We replaced all the trim around the building with it and re-sided the back of the building. And then we always have to rent a screen to screen all this winter sand. I think that's the most, that's the highs, you know. Sometimes I have to rent some smaller stuff if our stuff is gonna be down for an extended period of time, you know, compactors. Usually I rent a sandblaster for like a week, just trying to knock some of the rust out of the trucks. But I think those are the major items.
So, yeah, just for maintenance.
Yep.
Did you rent that Frail mower this year?
Yes, that's right. We
Yeah,
bought- and we
I was gonna
rent-
say, you always mow the side of the road.
Yep, the roadside mower is a rental equipment, is rental equipment too.
So my question, Matt, so it's under, so it's, you're saying it's vehicle maintenance, so we have vehicle maintenance and we also have rental equipment, so Matt, I mean, we're obviously under budget on that, but should those two not be combined, or you just itemize them that way, just to break down?
this lets us track that a little better.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it
Because-
breaks it out,
Yeah, because not all the rental equipment is for vehicle maintenance.
okay,
Yes, oh, sorry, different type of lift. Boom lift for tree work, not vehicles.
yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah, the blaster was to get rid of the rust and stuff like that.
Yes,
Yeah,
yep,
salt and everything.
yep.
Okay,
And I mean, honestly, that's one that if I'm running low on rental money and I have money in, you know, I mean, that probably could go in either one.
yeah, okay,
You know, kind of, and that's not something we rent every year, but it's the big one is the roller. I mean,
Yeah.
that's like, I think that's over $12,000 for.
I mean, I'm not questioning the budget, it's under budget, was questioning, I know it's under vehicle, when you had said vehicle, I was just wondering why it wasn't maybe under that, but that's clarified.
Is that
So it's
something-
itemized, yeah.
Is that something to look under for maybe next year, the following year as a roller? If that's something that you're rolling, I mean, if that's something that you're purchasing for 3 months out of the year for each year.
I mean, at that point, you're getting there.
Yeah.
I mean, this was kind of this is the most I've ever rented it, was 3 months.
Yeah.
Usually it's 2. You know, Rent It uses us really easy. I mean, they know it. it isn't getting used 10 hours a day, every day. So it's around, I think, $4,000 a month. You know, I really don't know what the cost would be of that to buy it new, whether it, you know, pencils out to, to own it versus renting it or not.
But if we own it, then you have to start talking about insuring and maintenance
Yeah,
and all that
and
stuff.
replacing it in,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
I'd certainly say if it doesn't go above 2 months, it's probably certainly better to rent. You know, 3, you're probably getting to that threshold of at least looking at it for sure.
Right.
Exactly.
All right, thanks, I appreciate it.
I'll take a motion to accept the financials as presented.
So we make a motion to accept the financials as presented.
I'll second that.
James Walker,
Yes.
John DeSantis.
Yes.
Marion Hawks.
Yes.
Lisa Elby.
Yes.
Jackson Lerner. With a vote 5-0, you have approved the financials as presented.
Matt, Nikki, anything of note on the department reports we should discuss?
Can you say that again, please?
Anything of note on the department reports?
No, pretty standard stuff. We didn't include the code enforcement report. This time he hurt his hand and was unable to get that out in time. But if anyone's interested in permits, they can always look at the permit system online. It's all there.
Well, I hope his hand gets better.
Mm.
It's one body part we use a lot.
Especially when it's your dominant hand.
Mhm. Great. So the next is, so I know the consent decree request that's been bumped out to next week. So-
Because it's on the agenda though, you guys do
Yeah.
need to take a formal motion to table to be determined.
I move we table the consent decree request to next month.
I'll second that.
I would just say to date to be.
Oh, date to be determined.
I'll second that.
Jim Walker,
Yes.
John DeSantis.
Yes.
Marion Hawks.
Yes.
Lisa Elby.
Yes.
Jackson Lerner.
Yes.
With a vote 5-0, you have tabled the consent decree request to a date to be determined later.
Say that 3 times fast.
Now there's a scholarship committee bylaws amendment.
Yep. So this is just, and they've actually been working off from this one. They thought it had gone to the board a couple of years back and it hadn't. So nothing new. Basically everything in here is just how you start up a scholarship in someone's name and what you have to donate to it was the only change that was in here. And that you can apply between January 1st and April 1st instead of just having the April 1st deadline. So those were all the changes. I just wanted to make sure they get signed by the board and authorized by the board so that way they can officially run off from these.
Great. So I'll accept a motion to accept these changes.
Yep, I say we make a motion to accept the changes to the Town of Poland Scholarship Committee bylaws amended for October 21st, 2025.
I'll second that.
Jim Walker,
Yes.
John DeSantis.
Yes.
Marion Hawks.
Yes.
Lisa Elby.
Yes.
Jackson Lerner.
Yes.
By a vote 5-0, you have approved the scholarship committee bylaws amendments as presented.
Great. And then we have an excise tax abatement request.
Yeah, this poor woman paid for her vehicle registration online with the state, and then the next day totaled the car, never used the tags at all. They were returned to us, and the state said as long as tags are intact and returned to us as we gave them to her, she could be refunded the amount that she paid to us.
I move we approve this tax abatement request. That's a very terrible thing to have happen.
I'll second that.
Questions? Jim Walker,
Yes.
John DeSantis.
Yes.
Marion Hawks.
Yes.
Lisa Elby.
Yes.
Jackson Lerner.
Yes.
With a vote 5-0, you have approved an excise tax abatement in the amount of $241.32.
Great, thank you. Now we have a RFP.
Yeah, this is for the old transfer station loader. It's a dresser, that's why it's called dresser RFP. It's ready to be put out to, for sale as is, where is, minimum bid $4,500. And we'd like to get that out and see what we can get for that, that machine.
Great.
And now we know what a dresser is.
Anyone would like to make a motion to accept?
Yep, I say we make a motion to accept the request proposal for the 1995 dresser 520C wheel loader.
Second.
Any questions?
Jim Walker,
Yes.
John DeSantis.
Yes.
Marion Hawk.
Yes.
Lisa Alby.
Yes.
Jackson Lerner.
Yes.
With a vote 5-0, you have approved the dresser bid to be sent out as is.
Quick question, that money that you got, does that go back to the new
This-
loader that you just got?
Yep,
Yeah.
same line item, yeah.
Now, we have payables, page 58. Anyone like to make a
Good.
motion?
I say we make it, I'm not gonna do this, but this is what they do in the Gloucester budget. Ready for this? I say we make a motion to pay our bills, authorization of cash disbursement for the fiscal year 2026 totaling 176231022.
It's not a dot 22?
Dot 22.
I'll second that.
Jim Walker.
Yes.
John DeSantis.
Yes.
Marion Hawk.
Yes.
Lisa Alby.
Yes.
Jackson Lerner.
Yes.
With a vote 5-0, you have approved the payables in the amount of $1,762,310.22.
Understands that.
No, I'm good.
I make it as quick as I can.
Couple of things. There is an event here in Poland that's happening this weekend at Poland Provisions. It's the Flannel Fest. This is to benefit the Make-A-Wish Foundation. There'll be live music, food. I think Non-Such Brewery will have a beer tent, silent auction, so great fun. They did something similar last year and it was a great turnout and a really great event. Also, I just wanted to put this out there, just a friendly reminder that anyone that is able and willing to donate to your local food banks, we have the Poland Community Food Bank across the street here. The holidays are coming, things have been tight all around. If you can donate non-perishable items, or they take a lot of different things over there, check in with them to see what they need, be greatly appreciated.
They do a wonderful, wonderful job supporting our community, that's for sure.
That's all I have.
And they don't have anything.
I only have one thing. November 4th, which is the next meeting date, is the elections. We do have a meeting or we don't have a meeting. It's left up to the board to determine whether they want to hold a meeting that evening or if they want to wait till the next meeting, which would be November. I can't see the calendar from here. I am so sorry.
It'll be
November
November.
something. 15th, maybe? No, 20 something.
Well, we can just do this.
Yeah.
I can't see the calendar from
Yeah,
here.
can wait.
It's on a Tuesday, but the election looks like the 11th.
It would be the 18th.
The 18th would be the next meeting if you guys
Yeah,
choose
that's
not to
fine.
hold the November 4th one, but again, it's up to you guys.
Didn't we have it the last time?
No,
Election? We did?
no, it was presidential
Well, that was,
election.
Oh,
yeah, that was the
presidential, yeah,
big
yeah, yeah.
election. I mean, I'm okay with having it if you guys are
I'm
okay.
good, that, we don't have anything pressing.
Yeah.
We can skip a meeting. I'm fine.
So, did you want to have the meeting?
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, I
I'm
want-
just saying that I'm okay with still having the meeting.
Yeah. Yeah, good.
And I guess it depends.
It's
Whether
a
we
state
have to-
election, so we may see a lower
Yeah.
turnout.
Mhm.
And we could go ahead and have it.
I was gonna say, how
Yeah,
crazy does it
you
make
do
you
it if
guys
you
to
want.
do an election and a meeting at the same time, at the state level?
It depends on what's on the ballot. I can tell you right now, I don't think it's gonna be that busy here that evening after doing this for 20-something years. I think we're gonna be fine if you guys
Okay.
decide to hold a meeting because we have such a large crowd that comes in here.
Okay.